This Instagram ad strategy is the best way to gain a targeted Instagram following by using your existing content. You don't have to do anything special for this ad strategy. I like to call it the local celebrity strategy, especially for those of you who are realtors or local service professionals that just want to get your name out to your local audience. This is going to be the most effective way to do it. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. We do click-by-click tutorials and we get right into it. So I'm going to show you this strategy, and it's an Instagram ad strategy because this one actually only is for Instagram, even though we are in Facebook Ads Manager. Basically, every time I talk about Facebook ads, I am talking about Instagram ads. But today, I actually am just talking about Instagram ads. So what you're going to do is you are going to choose a traffic campaign, which is so rare that I ever recommend a traffic campaign. And we're going to do a manual traffic campaign. And to explain a little bit more about what this is and when it would apply, we are going to take your best performing reels and then we are going to show them to people who are very interested in your market and your offerings just to get your name out there. And the idea is that if they see you enough times, hopefully they turn into one of your followers. So if you're a realtor, you can show them all of your house tours or even houses that you currently have for sale. You can be showing them home buying tips and just educating your local audience. But the reason why this is so great to do for a local service professional is it's very difficult to get your content to show to a local audience if you don't do paid ads. It's always going to be a scatter shot. It's just as likely to find someone in the United Kingdom than it is to find someone within a 50-mile drive of your house. So it's probably not a very good idea if you're a realtor that can only sell to people who live in your area. So that is why paid ads would come in. But you're in the type of business where you just need some brand awareness to let people know who you are, and then hopefully you become the go-to person in your area. If you are not a local service professional, you can still do this. If you're someone like me, I can run a bunch of clips to entrepreneurs and I can gain a following from doing so. Typically speaking, it's a better way for me to go about selling my product directly and just gaining a following from the fallback of selling products. So I don't typically do this strategy for me, but this is an amazing way to either run a quick campaign that will get some followers. If you're someone in my position that maybe it's not the main campaign you're trying to run, but you want to get a taste of Facebook ads, this is a very simple campaign. It's a great idea to do. Or you are this local service business that really just needs this brand awareness to your local audience, and sales just kind of naturally happen for you after that. So let's go ahead and call this the local celebrity of Denver, where I reside. We're going to create that, and we're going to probably create this for a realtor as our example, but we're going to go through. I'm not going to worry about Advantage campaign budget because we're just going to do one ad set. And then what we're going to do is Instagram profile and maximize number of Instagram profile visits. If you follow my channel, you know I'm a big fan of open targeting. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then catch my recent video called Is Broad Targeting the Future of Facebook Ads? And in short, it typically is going to be the best way to do it. So we've got this set to a $20 budget. Obviously, this is a fake campaign, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Location, we're going to put in Denver. Pick Denver, Colorado. Go within 25 miles of it. Looks good. Then we're going to click on original audience options because we always click that. And then we are going to set the age to a minimum of, I'm even going to say 28, just because it's usually not until then that people are buying homes nowadays. And then I'm going to cap it at 45. But because a lot of people cap it at 45, I'm going to cap it at 47. Just get those people, those ages that are probably less targeted is my thought process there. You can steal this idea from me to just always add or subtract 2 years to the number you decide. I'm going to leave this open. And we're going to go manual placements. These are only going to run on Instagram because I'm going for Instagram profile visits. Now, you can run an Instagram profile visit campaign on Facebook, but I don't like switching platforms. Making people switch platforms is typically, or pretty much in every situation, going to lead to a massive drop-off in conversions when you are doing a platform switch. So Instagram feed, Instagram profile feed, explore home, and then we are going to, since I'm going to run videos, I will keep it on those locations and we'll just stick with that. And then we're going to choose my other page. Where would it be? Here it is. Cool. And then here's what you can do. At this point, you can either create an ad by adding the media, or you can use existing post. Use existing post is kind of like you're boosting a post like you were doing it on the Instagram platform, but you are doing it in Ads Manager, so you still have all the options. The reason why I typically don't do this is because once you click on this and you do it, the reason why someone would want to do it is because you get to start with 43 likes, 5 comments. So great, your ad can start with some engagement. That actually can help. At the very beginning, this is a great way to get your ad off the ground and moving a little bit quicker. The issue is that you have to use the caption exactly as it is. So what you could do is, if you want to do it this way, is you can go back into your Instagram posts, and then you can edit the caption and then just change it to whatever you want to put. So I would definitely not put hashtags, right? There's no reason to put hashtags in a paid post. That would not make sense at all to put hashtags in a paid post. So that would be something that you'd want to do, and then you would want to click it. Otherwise, the other thing that you can do is you can add the media, and then you can go to your Instagram videos, and then you can find the videos this way. So if I say, I really want more people to see this video from me, and let's just say this video. More people need to see this video, because if they saw this video, they'd want to follow me, is what you'd essentially be saying. Then what you'll want to do is, I'm going to tell you to write a 2-sentence format caption. And how that would look is, the first sentence is going to be either an audience call out or a problem call out. So let's pretend that this is a house tour. All right. Let's pretend that I'm a realtor for a second and I'm trying to sell in Denver. So looking to buy or sell in Denver. Okay, this is an audience call out and a problem call out in one, actually, because audience call out would be the fact that I said Denver, and then looking to buy or sell in Denver is also like the problem call out. Looking to buy or sell in Denver, follow me to keep up with the best upcoming neighborhoods and home buying strategies, right? Something like that. I'm not a realtor, so it's probably not perfect. And you're just going to do this 2-sentence format where the first one calls out to who you're looking for, and the second one is to tell them to follow you. Because this right here, where it says learn more, this actually has to be visit Instagram profile. So it's kind of funny that it is buggy like that sometimes, but it will make you do visit Instagram profile. And if your ad is not publishing, it's because you have not switched this to visit Instagram profile, is a lot of times what's happening. So you're going to do this. And this would be an example of, okay, cool, I basically made one ad. And in this case, because I chose the video from my Instagram, but I'm not using an existing post, okay? I still made a new post just out of a video that was on my page. But this right here is still going to be a post with 0 likes and 0 comments and all of that stuff, just so you know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call this home buying tour, whatever I would want to name this for my internal use. Maybe I'm like, yeah, it's the 367K home is like what I'm showing here, right? I would do that. And then you would basically be good to go with your first ad. This is why this is such a great strategy to do for your first ad campaign, regardless of what industry you're in. That this is a great idea to just get something up and going and just give yourself a feel for Facebook ads rather than just boosting the post on Instagram itself. So let's say, all right, I've got that one going. The idea with this is that you are going to show these people a bunch of different posts from you so that they get the impression that, wow, this is like the guy in my area. I cannot escape this guy's reels, because a lot of these people won't even know that you're paying for the reel to show up on their feed. They're just going to be like, man, I just keep seeing his reels everywhere. He must be like a really good realtor. So what you're going to do is you're just going to duplicate this ad. And then we would swap this out. So it's still a home buying tour, but it's of the 450K home that I have a listing of right now. And then I'm just going to go in there and then change the video. And we're going to be like, oh yeah, this one right here. Obviously, it's me doing a kitchen tour. This is a really solid one right there. And then I am going to say, great, I did it. Of course, you can do different text options. I love the Instagram ads too, because you don't have to worry about headline and description, which just makes your ads so much easier to just get out there, right? It just makes it so much easier that you have less to do. So this would be an example of, now I have this ad and I have this ad. They're both going to the same targeting audience or ad set, which is in this case open targeting to Denver, 25 miles, 28 to 47. Of course, you can try different ad sets. Maybe eventually I say, yeah, let's try a different one right here. I'm going to run those same ads, but in this one, I'm going to target something that says home in it and just be like home and garden. All right. And then maybe this becomes my home and garden audience. But otherwise, because open targeting usually wins, it allows you to likely just end up with this single open targeting audience, and then you're just going to put between 5 to 10 of your best performing reels. And if you look at one metric that would be really good to base this off of, it would be which reel resulted in the most followers or the highest follower conversion ratio. So profile visits to Instagram follows ratio is what you would want to look at, because it's showing that is converting to followers at a high ratio. The last thing I'll say about this is it's going to express to you your data in terms of cost per Instagram profile visit. All right, it's going to say that under the results tab, because that is what you are paying for, is Instagram profile visits. It's not optimizing around them actually pressing follow, which I would love if it would. But what you're going to have to do is screenshot like how many followers you have before you start this campaign, and then match it up to this to kind of see how it's doing. And you're going to look at how many followers you think it's really generating for you. Obviously, you could be getting followers from other things, but it's a good way to just kind of tell, like, do I think the followers are coming from this campaign? And I would run a few $100. If you spend $500 to $1,000, you're going to be pretty well known to that 20 to 25 mile area around you, assuming you don't live in New York, right? So that's what I got for you in this video. If you could use some more personalized help, book a call with me below. You can check out all of the other offers that I've got going on right now on socialbamboo.com, and be sure you're subscribed, because I got a lot more videos coming soon. See you in the next one.